Okay, so we're back with the second part of the first look at the Moschino Stuff Pack. And Moschino, I'm pretty sure it's Moschino. So I created just this little room to show off everything that you get as far as build buy stuff. And I'm not that great at decorating on the fly, but we'll move this out here for a second. This is the one of the wall that we get. This one. It's got several different colors. I've displayed a few, but it's not something I see myself ever really using at all. I maybe in like a teen's room, maybe, but it's just not something I see myself using much of at all. And then there's this other one over here that, I mean, again, it's not horrible. Neither one of them are horrible, but they're just not my style. But I'm sure will have. I like how it continues to, except for this corner right here looks very wonky. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but for the most part, the corners do not look very good at all. But the solid colors with just, the colored lines, those look a little bit better, but it's just very wild. The white maybe could in a bathroom or something, kitchen maybe, I'm just not sure. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't imagine I'll ever use those. I am gonna now color this whole wall a solid color so you can see the wall decorations. But this one changes. They all change, but it has multiple different. I may use it every now and then. Again, probably in a teen's room. This pack to me more feels like it seems like more something that my teens would be into versus my young adults and adults. My young adults and adults are not usually, like super into fashion, and that's just kind of what I see like teens to be, is they're, at least my teens. And then this one has, yes, it does too have patterns. Don't tell me it doesn't. Oh my god. Oh no, okay, it doesn't. You change it in build by, like it's a light. I forgot, it's an actual light. But you can change them just by clicking this, and it changes the color. Which this, I don't imagine, I think this would look good in the bars and stuff that I make, the home bars. I think that would be cute. I really like this blue one. That one's really nice. I like the blue one a lot. I guess this is just a clutter pack, a little clutter stuff. That's cute. It would go good in a studio. I don't imagine that I'll be making a photo studio because I'm just not like super creative when it comes to community type lots, and I see a photo studio, like a fashion studio, as a community type lot. But this seems a bit out of place, to be honest with you. It's supposed to be a fashion, like it's a fashion stuff pack, so why do we just randomly have an amp? Which I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I think it's great if we have let me get in here to this. We could have the guitars, not a violin. Here we go. Just have a random guitar, and that would look good in like a teen's room. Again, a teen's room, have them a little amp and guitar set. I think that's cute. I'm not complaining. I really do like it. I like this kind of wood looking one, and I like the white one. The black one is nice too, but I just think that it's not really. It doesn't really fit in with this pack. It just seems kind of like an odd addition, if you ask me. But and then this, I love this. I love the little clothing rack. This would look so cute in some walk-in closets. And I like that we get several different variations. I kind of wish the different variations wasn't just color variations. I kind of wished it would have changed up a little bit of what the clothes were. That way we could have more than one and it wouldn't look like we were just changing the color. Like, you know, just kind of, y'all can't see me, so I don't know why I'm doing that. But just kind of a change up for all of it. Hey, Tiger! Hi! Oh, okay, so you're going to pick up the kiddo. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't even have my chat open at the time. I was busy doing this. But I really think that it would look better if we would have had just a little bit of variation in there. But I still do appreciate it because I think it's really cute. I really think it's going to be great. And then the room divider, I like this room divider. I really think, I really like these patterns. I think they would look really cute as a backdrop. I think they look really cute, again, in teens' rooms. It really, the build buy stuff for this pack and probably the clothes in general seem more like things that my teen Sims would get into versus my young adults. Now this one I think is really pretty, and this one might even look good like out in a garden or something. I don't know, that's just something I'd have to play around with. And I love the bookcase. Now the bookcase I would use probably anywhere. I love that it has old records. That's like really neat. I think it's really cool, and I like that it has the fake plant. I'm all about fake plants. This is the light that come with it. Honestly, I doubt I'll use it because it just hangs way too low. I wish we would have had options that it would have been like, you know, the medium, short, medium, long. Then I could see myself using the short ones, but you're at the school now waiting. Yeah. We have that open house to go to at 5:30. I finally got a time on it, so we have to go there at 5:30. But yeah, I just don't like that it hangs so low, so I probably won't use those lights, if ever. And I love having rugs. I love the big black and white polka dot ones. I don't know why I like it, and the pink and white polka dot ones. But again, this is something that I imagine would be in these kind of chevron patterns. I could see using those maybe in more of a modern type house, maybe. But these striped ones, like I can't imagine using these striped ones in much of anything. Maybe a teen's room. The polka dots, I could see it like in a girl's room. But yeah, I love rugs, so I'm appreciative of the rugs. And this, I could see using this on anything. Like it would be cute in, again, a teen's room, or I could imagine using it in a bedroom, like at the foot of any of my Sims beds. I do appreciate that we got a solid white. Oh, excuse me. I do like that we got a solid white variation of it, but I wish we would have had like a solid black and maybe a couple of wood colors, but it's okay. I'm not sure what this is, but I put it out. So I guess it's just some kind of clutter. We have some magazines here, which I like. Yeah, it is kind of late, but I'm really kind of glad that it's at that time, so that way I don't have to go by myself. And just more clutter, more things that I don't see this. I don't see using this anywhere. The couch, I like the couch. I really like the plaid sets, but I really hope CC comes out that kind of gives us a few more swatches for it, because I don't imagine using much of any of these. Like, this is cute. I like this one. I really do like this one. It would be more for a specific type of house, but I really do like it. And the tables are, they're pretty cute. I like them. And the mirror, I'm trying to hurry through this because I still want to get to the, I like this blue. I really like this blue a lot. And these are picture frames that we get with a lot of, I like how they give us several options. The wood grain, I wish this wood grain matched that wood grain. It kind of looks like it should. See how it's got the light to dark, and this one has it too, but they don't technically match. So that's kind of odd, I would think. Maybe if you do it like that, it matches, but I would like for the dark ones to match. And then we have this that is really cool. I seen this in the live stream. They were playing with this in the live stream. We'll play with that in live mode. The tripod, and then over here some more stuff. So that's what we're going to get into now. Oh, I should have created more than one sim. So how do we find a sim? Press play. Find a random sim, walk in the neighborhood, and we'll add them to our house. Wait, I think with those one things we can just hire a sim to be a fashion subject. So that's what we'll do. We'll just hire a sim to be a fashion subject.
Ooh. Socado.
Oh, it's Akira. Okay, so you can set this backdrop to lots of different things. There is lots of options, but they're animated. I'm not quite so sure how I feel about. They kind of look like low resolution animations, so I'm just not. And we'll put it all to one. Let's do we'll do the forest is blech. Cityscape? Nah, not cityscape. Let's do. I don't want to do that one. Okay, we'll do sea and stars. There we go. So, if you see, come over here. She needs a camera. We'll just buy a cheap camera. I should have bought that while I was in live mode. Purchase gifts. Here we go. We'll just buy that one. Because you can put any camera up here. Okay, that's backwards. But it... Okay. Alright, so... Take a photo of Akira. See, it's moving and everything, but when you go to take a picture, it's like frozen. So I don't fully understand the concept of why to make it animated. They should have just... Instead of having low resolution... see how it's just like animated and you can see the seam right there, and I don't know, maybe I don't fully understand high fashion, and that's entirely possible, and you get 10 photos now instead of just 5, which is great. That may be in a patch, I'm not sure. You can change poses. They can pose, and I think yeah, okay, so if you use W goes forward, A goes back, S goes around to the left, and D goes around to the right. So you can, and I'm going to guess, is there a way to, okay, yeah, if you just click and hold, or click, it unlocks it, and you can go anywhere. See, I really like this. But I just don't understand the concept of why make the background animated when it just freezes. It just freezes when you take a picture. And it seems like they could have better spent that time and the resources to make it high quality to where it would make your sim look like they were standing in front of that. So... But Goofy, you can just change poses repeatedly until you find one you like. There's default, there's sad, there's thoughtful, relaxed, flirty, fashion, and excited, and goofy. So let's try a couple of, this is fashion, right? Let's try a couple of fashion ones. And I do love the poses, but see when you zoom out, if you want to take a picture of your sim, like... It's shows the bar and the floor, which you'd have to, I guess, make it more. But let's see about putting him over here. Let's get your camera. Oh, I got that one backwards too. Okay. All right. Let's take a not put in inventory. Good grief! What am I doing? Take a photo of Akira. And this one, oh, okay. This one I think you have. They said you had to change in live mode, so it's kind of like just oh. Whew. Some of these I imagine would be cute for some like photos that you want to take, and it would be cute for that. I don't understand the concept of the just very two-tone, like the line, like if it gradiated to it, that would probably be better in my opinion. I like the solid colors. To me, those are better. I will probably use this solid white a lot for cropping out and taking pictures. But let's see what this one looks like. What are you doing? No, you don't need to view that. Just bring him over here for a picture. That is fun. Do we have it too close? Because he should be inside the house taking a picture, not standing outside. There we go. He should be standing in front of that. I wonder if we could use those markers. We might have to put up a couple of those markers. See, it should be when we change this for it to change the orientation to. Or is this... Okay, this is the orientation. I think what they've done with the photography is amazing. Like, this is probably going to be something that I play with a lot now. I am a very big fan of... Like, if you've seen it in my 100 Baby Challenge, I love taking pictures, and now that we can put them on walls and stuff, or walls and tables, I wish it was a little bit more, no, that literally changed his lips. I wish it was easier to maneuver the pictures, It seems to me that I'd have to test it, and I'm probably going to test that while I'm here, but... Alright, so let's come over here and try out these picture frames. I don't think I took enough of the right size, to be honest with you. Shouldn't that go... Shouldn't the small ones go in there? Okay. I guess this is a learning experience, because that's a big one. What is this one? That's a big one. And that's a big one. So the small ones won't go in here. Alright, let's try to put these in here. And I think they're all tied together. No? Okay. So, adjust speed every hour. That sounds good. And I don't want to view it. I don't know why I said that. I'm not going to fight this. But, so, just to see how it goes. Now, when you put the picture on the table... to me, it's still very straight up and down. It's not like it's, when you're looking at it straight on, you can't tell that it's, you know, it just looks, it looks like you put it there with move objects on. It doesn't look like it's meant to be there because it's still very straight up and down. I think they should have tilted it back just a smidgen more because it's very straight up and down. And I don't like that it's very straight up and down. I wish that it was a little bit more tilted. And it's also like, once you have it on the table, it's... I don't know how I'm trying to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. You just... You can. Oh, you can. You can make them bigger or smaller. Where'd it go? Oh, it's nothing. There we go. Oh, it keeps disappearing. Why does it keep disappearing? Do you see that? It keeps disappearing. Okay, so anyways, yeah. That is just a quick look. I don't want to have this too long. That's just a quick look at the build, buy, and the new photography that is available. Honestly, my opinion is it's totally worth the $10. It is totally worth $10. Even if you're not a huge fan of most of the stuff that you get in it, even if there's only a few things you like, for the photography skill alone, and that's not even the career. Like, we haven't even touched on the career. So, for the photography alone, the things that you can do with the photography alone, to me, it's totally worth $10. I think it's an added bonus when you find some things that you like. That's just my take. Like, I know there's no pleasing everybody all the time. There just isn't. Not everybody is going to be pleased all the time. And I know I'm not going to be in love and just over the moon over every Sims pack that comes out. I'm just not. But what I try to do and how I try to look at it is I try to find one or two things that really make the pack work for me. One or two things that really make it worth it for me. That way the $10 that I'm spending or the $40 that I'm spending is totally worth it. And when you figure out how much you're spending. Well, thank you, Amanda. But when you figure out how much you're spending per hour to enjoy the pack, if you put in like 5, 6, 7,000 hours into the game, then it's really kind of worth it because you're only spending like 7 cents to enjoy the pack. 7 cents an hour, and I think that's totally worth it. So again, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and to be honest, a lot of the stuff I will probably never use again. So just see if there's anything that you would really like and see if it's worth the $10 for you. Totally, if you have patience and you can wait, then I would wait for a sale, to be honest. But it's still a good pack, and I guess that's where we're going to leave it. I'm probably going to try to come back for a stream here after a little bit. I don't know. I say that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So just keep your eyes open. So I guess that's going to be it, guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.